Is anybody looking for me? Anybody would like to come here? Ya Allah. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره نعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها فإن كل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار وإنما توعدون لآت وما أنتم بمعجزين. I greet you all with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessing of Almighty Allah be with you all. We like to welcome you all for continuation of our series, Personality of the Muslims. This is going to be segment number 71, inshallah. Before I start, I appreciate the concern of all of you, or most of you, and I also apologize for my absence. The macarona was not cooked yet, so but alhamdulillah. In actuality, this is one of the things that we should be talking about if we did not talk about it before. And it's something very important in our life and our personality as Muslims. We have something in Islam called patience, or it called dealing with the calamity in the proper way as Muslims. As you can see that I'm not ready to go in full speed, but I felt it's very important to come today to be with you here. And I'm not going to lie to you, but I had missed the room and the attendees of the room. I miss be teaching, I miss that be answering questions, I missed the brotherhood and the sisterhood, but alhamdulillah, I'm back on my feet. And it's so amazing how that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, out of his mercy, that he made the stations for us, stops. in your road as a traveler, as a person who dealing with life. You have different stops that you have to make during your journey. Some of them they are pleasant to you. Some of you maybe it disturb your activity, your movements, your happiness. But this is something is so beautiful. Depend how we're going to take it. And by the way, how we're going to be willing to welcome in the decree of Allah, your reaction is not going to make a difference. Like I say, if you be patient, you'll be rewarded, and still the matter and the decision of Allah it will take place. And if you are not patient and content with what Allah gives you, it's not going to change the qadr, it's not going to change the reality of what took place. Uh, Calamity is something good. We don't like it, but it is good for us. Make you humble yourself. It makes you really reflecting that you are Abdullah and Amatullah, that you are not the boss, you are not the one who's in charge. Although we think that we are in charge, but reality, you are small, tiny thing uh, in the malakut and in the kingdom of Allah. You know the hole of a needle. Some of you did not even know how to handle a needle because basically you go to the big store and you buy whatever it is, you wear it, and that's it. People who's maybe in my age or my experience, we had to go through different experience to learn how to hold a needle and how to stick the what you call uh, how to how to load it. I forgot to say what is the word. The thorn, not the thorn, the thread. How to thread a needle. And me and you is like the size of the hole of the needle compared to the needle. So what I'm trying to say is that when the qadr, the decreed of Allah, if it's sickness, if it's illness, if it is car accident, if it's divorce, is it get firing from the job, anything that happened to you, that you don't have the capability to stop it. And this shows you you are like a small dot or a small drop in the middle of a big, huge ocean. So sickness, illness, hardship, calamity, it wake you up, especially for a true Muslim. When these things happen to you, car accident, sickness, illness, fire in the house, divorce, get fire, it wake you up, it make you know that you are not in charge. Somebody else is in charge, which is Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So one of the personality of the Muslims steadfasting with the decree of Allah and welcoming it with an open heart, not